The old lighthouse keeper, Elias, had lived alone for 50 years. His only companion was the sea and the memory of his wife, Clara, who had died giving birth to their daughter. The baby girl, a fragile light in his world, had not survived either. Elias held onto the grave, a heavy stone in his chest, and his heart was as cold as the ocean spray. One night, during a furious storm, the lighthouse light flickered and died. Elias, old and weary, tried to fix it, but a bolt of lightning struck the mechanism. He collapsed, his last breath a whisper of Clara's name. He awoke, but he was not in his bed. He was standing on the railing, transparent and breathless. He saw his own body on the floor of the lighthouse. He was a ghost, a lost soul tethered to the place where his heart had broken. He could not live and he could not be seen. Days turned into weeks. A new lighthouse keeper arrived, a young man named Lily. She was full of life, singing as she worked. She felt the chill in the air and saw things from the corner of her eye. But she thought it was just the old building's draftiness. Elias, the ghost, watched her. He saw how she struggled to fix the old light, how she missed her family. He saw her loneliness and felt a painful echo of his own. One evening, Lily was trying to replace a large heavy gear. It slipped and she cried out in frustration. Elias, in a moment of longing, reached out to help. His transparent hands passed through the gear, but a strange, shimmering energy passed from him. The gear, as if lifted by an unseen hand, slid perfectly into place. Lily gasped, staring at the perfectly fixed gear. She looked around the empty room, a faint sense of wonder replacing her fear. Over the next few weeks, the same thing happened. A tool would be where she needed it. A old screw would be tightened. The lighthouse light, which she had worked on for so long, suddenly began to hum and glow with a bright, steady light, stronger than it had ever been. One night, Lily spoke to the empty air. "I know you are here," she said softly. "Thank you." Elias felt a warmth he had not known in decades. He had lived in sorrow, but now he had found a new purpose to help this young woman, this new keeper of his life. He was no longer just a ghost. He was a silent guardian, a protector of the light. His heart, once a cold stone, began to feel a gentle glow, a warmth that was the beginning of peace. He was still bound to the lighthouse, but no, he was no longer alone. He had found his place, not in life, but in the quiet, loving beauty of his afterlife.